Ready for another 15 minutes of a workout session. Today it's all about ab and core. So we have 3 exercises, working for 1 minute and 15 seconds for the next one. In that 15 seconds of a rest period, I will show you the next exercise. And we're going to do the 3 exercises for 3 rounds. And then we're going to end the full session up with one single round for 1 minute of a back extension, finishing and completing this workout session. We are going to start out by doing a short warm-up so we can do this with the best possible quality. The only equipment you will need is an exercise mat, so go and grab that one and get ready for the warm-up, and let's do this one together. So working out 3 times a week for approximately 15 minutes is a great way, if you're short of time, to get in a good shape. You just need to work hard, smart and efficiently. Maybe you want to combine some walking on your rest day. So get your exercise mat and let's go for this one. We are ready to get ourselves settled for that ab and core work. So we're starting out by standing in the end of the exercise mat. Chin is in, and we are gonna roll all the way down and move it into an upward dog, pushing heels down and pushing it back. And then we're gonna turn this into an extension in our lower back, straightening out in the front of our, maybe you've been sitting all day, and if this is too much, you can go down on your forearms and stay put here. So lifting yourself up, leading your feet down and inhaling and exhaling. Going back up on toes, pushing buttocks back and into that plank position. Pushing it back and opening up again for another few. Straight position and one more, staying put here and slowly lower back and feet down and shoulders down and away, chins in. Inhaling and exhaling. So relaxing in your hip area, in your lower back, feet back into center, engage your core area and push yourself up to an upward dog, pushing yourself in between your arms and move hands back to feet, hands up on top of your thighs, and you're going to go into extension and a flexion. So slowly down, pushing it up, shoulder blades coming towards each other and squeezing and pushing back up again. Chin is in, and we are going for another 4, slowly down, reaching up, and 2 more, and keep those hands on your thighs, and 1 more, rolling up, hands on thighs, moving back, elbows pointing back, pushing your hip a little bit forward, keeping chin in, and move from one side to the other one. So just a little bit of a touch on side of your hips, reaching out to the side, pressing opposite heel down to the ground, and 1 more on each, reaching over, back in and get into center, pushing like you're pushing something in front of you, doing a rotation, warming up your spine, inhaling and exhaling, push and bring arm back, 4 and push it, 3 and 2 more, push it forward and into center and reaching up, chin is in, just a little bit of a flexion in your knees, pulling arms back, opening up in the front of your body, 4 and 3, inhaling and 2 more, squeezing back and 1 more. Yep, let's get ready for the first exercise. We are going to be sitting here, leaning back, engaging our ab and core area, and we're going to bring elbows and knees. So if it's possible, keep those feet up all the way through, or else I will show you modification. So the time frame is going to be that 1 minute. It's going to count down from 10 seconds. So get yourself settled and ready, leaning back, engaging that core area, elbows up, feet up from ground, and let's push it in and back again. So if this is too much, you can go down with your heels every time, squeezing, lifting up. So pushing it back and inhaling and exhaling. So find your way. The only thing you should be focused on, besides have that slight of a flexion in your lower back, is squeezing. So pulling this part up navel butt coming up. I'm not able to talk. So squeezing and bring arms up. Inhaling, exhaling. So if possible, you stay up with your feet, or else you just gotta go down. If you feel it more in your hip area, maybe you should try to lean back a little bit more and engage that core area even more, or else you're just gonna take a break where you're gonna sit up, relaxing, and come back again. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, go all the way down. We're gonna push our feet together, knees are coming out to the side. We're gonna push our lower back down, squeezing and lifting up the buttocks off the floor with our lower ab. So pushing it down, sort of like you can reach underneath your butt and pull those buttocks off the ground. So make sure you're not doing a swinging movement. You are gonna be all focused. Don't think about anything else but pushing it down here and bring it up and slowly down. Squeezing. So pubis bone coming towards your belly button. Pushing lower back down, reaching up. So no swinging movement, knees out to the side and all eyes in your lower part of your abdominal area. So down and up. No swinging. Look at your heels, they stay put where they are, not opening up, not throwing them up towards the ceiling. Squeeze. Slowly down again. Inhaling and exhaling. Yep, turn around on a plank position on your forearms, ready to do a plank body twist, pulling down that hip. So imagine you are staying in a very small room. So you're just twisting that down. So try not to go all the way down. Your elbows are staying put. So a little bit of a movement, pushing hip down, back into center. And as we go here, no extension in your lower back. You are just pulling those 2 points towards each other so you can get that tightness of a grip in your core. So arms down. If you get a little bit tight in your head and neck, just put your wrist above each other and put your head into a rest on top of your hands. So squeezing, feel your oblique muscle kicking in as well here. From the staying plank position, down to center, squeezing back into middle and to the opposite side. A small efficiently movement. Inhaling, twisting around your spine. Yep, turn around for that first exercise, leaning back and engage your ab muscle, reaching up with your feet so you're not falling back down, and elbows and knees coming up. But you should focus on this part, moving in for flexion a little bit up, and you can do the modification by putting your heels down. So squeezing up we go. Pulling. So imagine you have something that you're pulling from up above you. Squeezing, reaching in. And for modification, you can go down a little bit here with heels down, and you can go all the way down and lifting up instead. So you should be able to feel it all the way through, but not in an uncomfortable way in your lower back. Reaching up, slowly down. Inhaling and exhaling. All about that core and ab area. Pulling it up, 10 more seconds. Squeezing. Inhaling. 3 more seconds before we lie all the way down. Yes, we did it. Down here, and we are ready. Knees out to the side, heels down. Those heels are staying down there. Hands out to the side, and chin is in. Pushing lower back down, reaching up, slowly down again. So you get into a bit of extension when you're moving down, and then you are pushing that lower back down, no extension, and bring knees up to the side. Don't think about anything else at that lower part, because if you start thinking about what's for dinner and so on, you forget to get that tightness in your lower part. It's a hard part to work because there's a less muscle fiber in that area. Squeezing, lifting up, pushing feet towards each other, and stay out with your knees, relaxing in your neck area, pushing down, up again. Yep, feel it all the way through. No swinging. So up we go on a plank position. If it's too much, you can go down on your knees, pull heels up so you're not lying directly on your knees, and you're gonna do a twist from here. Or else, so you can stay on your knees up here, or you can go up on toes as we did in the first round. If this is starting to bother your neck, then you can lie down on your back and you could do a oblique turn here instead, reaching up with or without lifting of the leg. The most important thing is that you can feel in your oblique muscle, but doing it from a body twist, just get that extra plank into it. So squeezing and up to center. Twisting around your spine, shoulders up and away from your shoulders away, and keep your head up high here, not falling down towards the exercise mat, just stay up put. Navel button pushed into towards your spine, get that tightness. Yep, and you might not want to believe it, but we are back for exercise number 1, third round, leaning back, reaching and lifting up with our feet, squeezing slowly down. So 1 final minute, do the modification, lying all the way down or just hit it hard, all depending on your fitness level. This is a final round, so do it with good quality all the way through. Inhale, exhale. Feel it every single repetition. Squeeze, opening up. It's our final round for this exercise. Lying down in 20 seconds if you're not already lying down and doing that lift of your upper body instead. So no hard feelings in your lower back. You should just feel it in your ab core area. Of course you can feel it in your lower back, but not in an uncomfortable way. Yep. Lying down, feet close packed, keep them down there, and ready to push that lower back down to the mat. So pushing down, lifting off, feeling that whole lower part on your ab area. Chin is in, slowly down. All focused on what you're doing. We are on our final minute for this one. Hang on. Push down, lift off. Feel every single movement. Only 10 more seconds, and then we have a body plank twist, and we have that 1 round of back extension. Yes, turn around on toe and forearms, or on forearms and knees, or maybe a little bit of both. You should feel it in your ab area now. And if you don't feel it in your abs right now, next time you go ahead with this session, you are all about a bit more about the muscle and the mind connection. So really get that squeeze in. Small little twisting movement. So keep it up or go on knees, still do the turn. All about engaging your oblique muscle. 20 seconds left. So when we have completed this third exercise in our third round, we are lying straight down on our stomach, waiting for the 15 seconds to go ahead, and then we do 1 minute of a back extension. Yes. Hands underneath, head, and squeeze your glutes, ready to bring it up and slowly down. 1 minute, and we have completed. Reaching up, slowly down. Squeeze your glutes, pelvic floor, pull back arms, and if this is too much, you can go down with your arms, lifting up instead. And you can always play with the range of motion. Maybe this is a way enough for you, just lifting a bit up, or maybe you can go all the way up. So feel your way. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. And you can leave your feet down for modification or lifting off. Get a little bit of glute job done as well. Retraction of your shoulder blades. Feel it along the spine. Yes, great. Push yourself back here and get a nice straight stretch. Resting head. And do a little bit of rotation with your head, forehead resting on your exercise mat, and move from one side to the other one. If you're new into doing ab work, it's usually your neck. You can feel it in a little bit uncomfortable feeling in your neck to begin with, but that will be better as long as you just make sure that it is a good tightness. So all these 3 exercises are for the ab core area. Excellent if you have a neck issue because you are resting, you're not doing a lot of pulling with your head, which you're absolutely not supposed to do anyhow in any exercise. So thank you for joining me. I hope you can feel it in your ab and your core area. Feel all this nice straight position when you've been doing a good job. So I will put a link on top and below if you want to do some more stretching, or else I will hope you will hit the subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a session. And hopefully you will have a look at the other 15 minutes of workout session here and try to hit it with that 15 minutes 3 times a week, maybe combine it with some walking. So until I see you next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay strong. Take good care. Bye.